coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox.
And now, your 2000
live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
White. 3, 0.
Now to the plate, here is Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, the center fielder, Leury.
Pitch on the way. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, number 51. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, place the 1. Here we go.
Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Ball. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Here's Jose Abreu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Mack, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth,
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat.
Andrew.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball,
Red
1
Sox
strike.
on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second.
We got one.
High in the air out to center field.
I got it. Me.
Pache is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez.
Batting sixth,
Certainly had it working for him at the
second
plate
baseman.
this season. The average is up over 350
Pache.
entering play.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
Hey, come on now. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey!
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, number 5.
Hey, one away.
At the plate now, number 5. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, push first.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout, or the guy's laughing at you for hitting on that?
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Guys, let's go.
And he fouls this one off. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Good guys held in check here. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up is Leury Garcia, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way.
Garcia.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Nobody out now. Nobody out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Now batting, number 51.
Into the box now, number 51. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada,
Moncada.
as he rips it on the ground to second. Miller's got it. A wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
All right, jump on him.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined hard to center field. Pache is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up is Cesar Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, number 5. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's the 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next to dig in, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 outs here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now here is Leury Garcia. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get him back in this.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, number 51. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now batting, third base.
So now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-0. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Ball 1.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swung on and missed, 3-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Andrew Vaughn.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a flare down the line. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Give me that 2 ball, huh?
The 1-0.
Hey!
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1 down, 1 down.
Here's the 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Vaughn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swinging bunt. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit out towards second. Miller gets to it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 5. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 5.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
First offering on its way.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now batting, number 44.
One away, one away.
Into the box now, number 44. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing
Down,
through that
0-2.
one. He's in control, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
One ball.
Well, tried to throw a
strikes.
high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So next to bat will be Leury Garcia. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Jay